Welcome to another episode of Break 920 with me, Victor Folcke. Today we're at Häfla Discgolfpark and we're gonna do this 920 challenge right here. This is a relatively new course. It's about 1 year old or somewhere around that, but it's a great course. You can tell they put a lot of work behind the course and made it top quality. So I would say it's a lot of people's favorite course in our top 5 in Sweden. So it's going to be really fun to show you guys how the course looks and see if I can shoot below +2, because that's the limit for 920 rating on like competitions and so on. So if I shoot +1 or below, we're in the clear. So let's go right to hole number 1. So hole 1, 77 meters, par 3, dog leg right. You start off with a tight gap in the beginning, or not super tight, but it's a gap. For me at least. So first shot of the day, always a bit nervous. Come on, hit the gap now. And fade. I hit some trees or a branch or so on, but I think we have a putt. Great start of the round. If you watch my last episode of Break 920, you could see my putting was my real issue. Okay, about 7 meters. This is like 10 for me. No, but come on, let's start off with a birdie. That would be really nice. Nice birdie. Let's go on to hole 2. Hole 2, par 3, 85 meters. A tiny dog leg right. So you have to hit this tunnel and then fade a bit left at the end. Skip in the basket. Okay, it skipped a bit long. I was a bit short, but we have a putt once again. Another birdie putt. This is awesome. This is a new victory you see today. Through 2, -2. Let's carry on. We are out of bounds. Fuck, after that start. 92 meters. So I think I'm gonna go with like Pioneer. Throw it out and let it fade into the basket. It hit the tree. I hoped it would skip forward, but it just got killed by a tree. So I left it a bit short. Too bad, so I'm outside the circle. This must be like 50 meters or something. That was a layup. Seriously, those like 3 meters putt make me so nervous sometimes. I don't know what it is, but I made it. -1 through 3. So hole 4, par 3, 66 meters, dog leg right. And I'm gonna throw a sidearm because I'm cool. So it's not super far, so I don't really have to throw that hard, just hit the gap. So this is how a 900 rated player plays like. Some good shots and some terrible shots. Okay, let's go. Left disc, left disc. So I should have given it a bit more power. Thought it was closer than this, but here we are. I think we are inside a circle. If you saw my previous video about this, I really had some poor putting. So I don't want to leave a long comeback if I miss this. So I think I'm gonna do like this. And that was okay. That was okay, but it's not okay with boogies. We need birdies. Boop. Okay, that's a boogie, so that's bad. So we're -2 through 2, and we're even through 4. So it's been a roller coaster, but let's carry on. Par 3, 96 meters, just like straight tunnel shot, a bit downhill, and really cozy, I would say. So just hit the gap, Victor, that's all you need. I'm going with my Pathfinder from Thought Space Athletics. Not super happy, but I cut off some distance before it hit the tree, so that's good. Sweet, that's our first par. Hole 6, par 3, 98 meters. So it's a really hard dogleg left. Now the wind is picked up a bit, a lot I mean, and we have a big headwind. So I'm going with some super overstable enforcer and try to push it out there, and then like hope the wind will push it left with the overstability of the disc. It flipped up to flat and it went long. I didn't thought my enforcer was going to flip up to flat, but it was a big headwind, so that's a bad shot for me. We started off so nicely with 2 birdies, but then everything has gone against us. Not everything, but my disc golf game has gone against me. But I'm gonna try to prevail, or I don't know what that means actually, but we're gonna try to conquer this challenge. So, hole 7, par 3, 93 meters. We have a tailwind, that's pretty good for this hole. Always when I get up to this tee, I really want to throw forward, but then when I stand here, I see this big gap to the right. So I'm gonna go with a Heiser Opto X Explorer in this gap, and hopefully it fade to the basket. I need to push that a bit more forward. Behind the basket we have like a slope down. So I don't really want to get greedy and push that, so I get down there and make like a boogie on this hole. But let's see if we can like half run it. This might look as layup. And if it does that, then it is layup. It's okay, par streak going. Hole 8, par 3, 80 meters. This goes like down a bit and a lot to the left. So I'm gonna go with something super overstable for me, an enforcer, and just push it down there. Hopefully it will turn, fade I mean. Why isn't that enforcer fading? I had like a tailwind as well. We have a bit of a slope down right, so I don't want to get something standing and start rolling. But I do want to go for this a bit. It's like a half run it. Stop. I think I can make that. I think I can make that. Disc golf is fun. It's fun. It's really fun. So here we are. Super fun. Super fun. Annoying stance.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it.
So hole 9, par 3. 160 meters. What can I say? It's a great shot to get the birdie here, to land for the birdie here. But we're just gonna calm ourselves down, not to go for stupid bogeys anymore. Boom! We're just gonna calm ourselves down, not go for any bogeys anymore. That's great, Victor. Let's do that then. 76 meters. So it was like a great 40 meters drive there, guys. Really happy with it. That's okay, we have a putt for par. Par at least. After that horrible drive, we managed to solve a par. So still +1 over. Let's carry on. So after 9 holes we're +1. Not what I would have wanted, but after that great start. But that's how disc golf is sometimes. You have some good shots and some bad shots. Hole 10, par 4, 169 meters. That was too much left. I'm playing some real poorly golf right now. But we have to not lose it. Nice! A super bad first shot, but okay, second shot. So, soccer boom slammer, just to get up there. Almost made it. Hole 11, par 3, 101 meters. You just want to hit that gap and a tiny fade to the left at the end. And so I'm going with my trustworthy left disc silicone. Way too much to the left. Way too much to the left. It felt like we had a bit of a headwind when I started to throw. When I was going to throw, so I put it on the baby hyzer. But it was like the wind stopped as soon as I threw and the disc just faded super quickly. But I really enjoyed the left disc silicone for some tiny bit of overstable shots and from the tee, and yeah, been really working great for me. Okay, so this is the thing that gets a bit weird with this challenge. Because I know that my putting is so bad, and I know I have to shoot +2 to succeed with this challenge. I could easily just lay this up and put it in for a tap-in, but that is not what I would do in like a tournament. I think I'm just gonna, as I've done previously, half run it, lay it up, and tap it in for par. Maybe I should do that on tournament as well. Half run it with layups. Hole 12, par 4, 172 meters. We have OB right, but nothing to worry about on the left side. You just want to hit the first gap. It's 172 meters. If I just put like 90 meters on this first shot, I have 60 meters to the pin. I'm gonna throw my Rive prototype. Mr. Tree, Mr. Tree. That's awesome. 50 meters, 49 meters. And the thing with this green, behind the basket, it's like a slope down. So you don't want to go too far. And it's rolling. They see me rolling. You're so bad. Ah. So, good. So after that drive, I really wanted to see a birdie here. But to succeed with this challenge, I just need to par everything. So we keep going. Hole 13, par 3, 64 meters. It's just straightforward, but you don't want to go too far. It's like 5 meters and then you'll be if you go too far. I'm not going to take this too much up in high in there. Just throw it pretty low, but straight. Oh, bit down. Ah, it just like hit the root and skipped back a bit. If you would have landed flat, you would jump up a bit and be like birdie putt. Got a great opportunity for birdie here. I just want to dance right now, but that will be really awkward and cringy. So I'm just gonna walk up super cool to the basket. Nice, we're back at even par. We have still some holes left that we can birdie and boogie, but Feeling good. And we are at hole 14, par 3, 94 meters. Dog leg left. I can see the basket over there. You really want to push some distance and fading at the same time. So I'm gonna go with my Opto-X Explorer. So I missed the gap I was aiming for. Luckily, I missed the tree. What do I want to throw? I don't know. It's like on these short distances, I'm so far going long. So I'm making it so much more harder than it should be. With just my shots, earning those 15 centimeters, because we all know I really need them. The putting is working, nice. So something good, some good shots once in a while. That's sweet. Hole 15, par 4, 167 meters, going right like almost the whole way. But the basket is like on another down level. When you throw like 70 meters there, it's a really long right slope down. So I thought it was gonna turn a bit more, but that's okay. Faded a bit much into the woods, but I think I have a good shot for good upshot. To be honest, I would have wanted to turn a bit more to the right. I'm a bit in a bad stance right here. Can we see some fuse magic? Would you guys like some fuse magic? That's okay. Par. And we're even through the round. Hole 16, par 3, 102 meters. Dogleg left. I have played this course once before, and when I did, I came up to this shot and was like, how do I throw this, my friends? They were like, yeah, hit that gap and bit fade to the left. And then I threw, looked back and was like, is that good? And then I hear the band. I hit the band on this hole. So it was a great drive, and my friends was like, oh, that's good. And I was like, that was awesome. Oh, almost good, almost good. I am in a bit of a pickles. Something overstable, whoopity whoppity, don't hit the tree, fade towards the basket. Ricky Boy Socky Harp. Ooh. Awesome, awesome. I don't know if you have noticed, but when I do my practice routine on my putting, I always try, click, try, click. Hole 17, par 4, and this must be the hardest hole on the course. You really want to be on the right side of those trees to open up the second shot, because if you fade there, you really have a super tight second shot towards the island. I don't want it to get too greedy here, but I don't want to be too nice either. Linus Carlson arrive. Fade, 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 fade. Okay, that's okay. It's okay. Over there is the tee. I landed here, and the basket is over there. So if you land too much here, you have to super hyzer right you need to take. I could almost go for this from here, but I'm just gonna lay up. That's perfect, good. Let's carry on. It really is just such a hard hole. You need a good drive, and now you have an island approach here. And I just get so nervous here. I just have to land on island, land on island. Oh, that putt was really nerve actually. This feels really good. I'm even through 17, one hole left. I think we can do this, guys. Oh, we're working towards 18th tee. And what can I say? I really get nervous doing these like videos because I know that that putt is really crucial for me to like make this challenge, and I don't want to look bad for the YouTube audience. So I really get the nerves that I have like in the competition, as I said in the previous video. It's really fun actually. I hope you guys enjoyed these videos. If you do, please let me know and I will make more of them. So here we are, 18th tee. Let's do this. I'm already nervous. Hole 18, 104 meters, par 3. Lots of OB. I have a headwind, not much, but a little, but I think that's gonna affect the disc. So I'm gonna go with something overstable because I don't want things to flip over and land OB. So I'm just gonna go with my Moonshine Pioneer. Maybe too much disc for this hole, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Here we go. We have a birdie putt. I should have put it out more to the right, but I was so nervous about the shot. Oh, but let's go and putt that. 7.5. So, we have a birdie putt on the last hole for -1 under. Fuck. That really is like the worst thing that could have happened. Now I have an even longer putt to make. Jesus. And this is for par. So I can just lay this up and still be +1 and make the challenge. But it would be nice to make a putt for par. Whew. That is really great. Still got the par on the last hole. Would have been nice with a birdie, but still struggled to make a long putt, but still managed to hit the par putt. That felt really good. I know I had to be really confident with that putt. So we succeeded with the challenge. This feels really great. I was so nervous on these two last holes. Hole 17, that's just such a hard hole. And when I missed the putt for birdie, I was really afraid I was going to like have another roll away. But I know I needed to be like confident and give that putt a chance, and I just did. So that felt really good. I don't know exactly what rating I would have got in the tournament, but I'll show this right here. But this was really fun to do, and Häfla is such a great course. If you haven't been here, go here and see how well they have made this course. I think it's just like a year old and so on. But they're putting in some great work and making this a real fun course to play. I'm still a bit nervous or just shaking. Really fun. I hope you enjoyed. If you like this format, please let me know and I'll do more of this. And Häfla, thanks for making a great course. And if you aren't already, please subscribe to my channel. It helps out a lot, and leave a like on this video. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.